Okay, hello everyone. I'm Jay Ranger, and today we are back to the second part of my first video, All Brawl Stars Trios Explained. We will be diving in to all the trios in Brawl Stars, and I will be explaining the ones I did not do in my first part of my video. Now, we are going to be talking first about another incomplete trio. They both wear red, they're both superheroes. We're talking about the superhero trio. They live in Super City, obviously. I mean, that was the environment Surge came out, and it consists of Max and Surge. They are heroes of the city, and they defend the city from monsters like Mega Beetle B, Ultra Joe or Jackie, King Crab Tick, and the Super City monster. We don't really have a name for it, the one that appears in Rampage. People call it Rex, some people call it other things. I don't know. And there's also the Jungle Trio. Now, the Jungle Trio, that one's also pretty easy, but we didn't know really who it would consist of until December 2019, and then even then, we still had to wait until April to get Sprout, who's the other member. So we have Rosa, Bee, and Sprout. And these all work together, live, or if you really like the Brawl Park theory, they work on the greenhouse materials, plants around the park. They all live in a jungle environment that we really haven't received yet. There is currently a jungle environment in the game that belongs to the Shaman Trio, though, which I actually am going to talk about next. The Shaman Trio, or the park goers, whichever you want to call them, come to the park. They're visitors there. Or if you don't like the park theory as much and you want to go with the regular storyline, then you can just say that they live near the desert in that jungle environment. They are shamans and they all represent a different animal. Leon represents the chameleons, and that's why he can turn invisible. And Bo represents eagles, and that's why he can, see from a bird's eye view with one of his star powers. And Nita represents bears, so she can literally summon a bear. So, they all represent a different animal and have abilities that relate to them. Plus Bo, his name is Bo, so he has a bow and arrow. But those are the main shamans in Brawl Stars, and some of the only ones with those weird animal hats on their heads. Next, we have the Spooky Trio in Mortis's mortuary environment, which consists of Mortis, Ems, and Frank. Now, Frank was not an original brawler, but still 2018. Ems was 2019, and Mortis was 2017. Now, they all live in Mortis's mortuary environment, clearly. They dig graves, they do spooky things, or they run the haunted house in the Brawl Park, whichever you prefer. I'm not going to force you to believe the Brawl Park or just the regular plotline. Finally, we have the Hotel Trio. The Hotel Trio is currently only a duo, actually. It consists of Mr. P and Gale. Now, Gale and Mr. P, they kind of keep up. Mr. P probably runs a hotel in the Brawl Park, or you could just say he runs a hotel either way. Whether you want it to be in a theme park or not, Brawl Stars theme park or not, that's yours to believe. But Gale, there's no question about it, he makes artificial snow with that snow machine. Now, he does not blow snow away. There's no snow in any environment, so he clearly doesn't do that. He blows snow at people, and he creates the snow, which is really interesting. And I was wrong, actually. The Hotel Trio is not the final trio. The final trio is the Mystic Trio of Jean, Tara, and Sandy. Now, Sandy came out in... None of these brawlers are original brawlers, because Sandy came out in 2019, and Tara and Jean both came out before I started playing, but I know Jean came out in 2018, and Tara came out in 2017 or 18. Jean came out in 2019, I'm so sorry, and Tara came out in 2018. Now, these brawlers, even though they're not original, are pretty formidable in their own right, and recently, in just May, actually, with all those awesome skins, including Rogue Mortis, which I'm using right now, I just got it pretty recently, they came out with a lot of skins and environment based on desert themes. Tara's Bazaar. It's kind of the mystic theme, and that is where they all live. So, let's see if we covered everything. Wild West, Retropolis, Arcade, Junker, Mine, Pirate, Superhero, Jungle, Shaman, Spooky, Mystic, and Hotel. Those are all the trios currently inside of Brawl Stars, except there's the one wild card that no one knows where he goes. Barley. Barley does not currently have a theme. I would normally say he would go in the theme of the kind of hotel trio. He's a bartender. He would serve drinks to guests. But he has nothing to do with him about him snowy. Now, Mr. P is a penguin and Gale has a snow machine. So, if he was going to be in the trio, Barley would have to be, throw, bottles of snow and ice on them, too. So, which he clearly doesn't do, so he can't be in that trio. I'm sorry, Barley. He does not have a trio to be in. He is the only current brawler in Brawl Stars that we don't know about other than, Piper. And that's where we're going to wrap our video up, with the mystery of Barley. Maybe in the next update, we'll get some clarification. Well, now I've gone all over all of the trios in Brawl Stars. Let's see if there's anyone I missed. Nope, I didn't miss any. So, tell me if you guys like this video. You want me to continue doing more explanation and informational videos, do more challenges, do more animations, whatever you guys want. Please leave a like and subscribe. And for now, see you next time.